Hello there, beautiful people. Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to my channel. Today is midday. It's around 1:30 p.m. reaching, and I woke up quite early today. I woke up around 5:30. I was active since then. Didn't do the morning steps, but I did do some work, some cleaning, because this house, my family is shifting, so I will have the whole place by myself. So, a little bit of housework, as well as, some orders. I'm doing, whatever I can as work part of my day. So a lot of coffee and tea, like very hot outside, very sunny. It's around 41 degrees Celsius, crazy. So I am going to do two videos. First episode is going to be an individual. Second one is going to be a list, like for people who love list. And this is one of my most requested, I would say, reviews in Bangladesh. So many guys like here, bro, please get this and review this for us because we're waiting for your approval. A lot of people. Thank you so much. I would say this is like a big honor for me because, even though after 9 years, I still feel, people who believe in me, my work, or trust my nose or my reviews, this is what is my most precious wealth, or how to say, wealth, like my treasure. So I do treasure this, I never take anything for granted. I never say, oh man, it's normal. People, obviously, no, I always feel if you respect me and if you follow me and if you give me your precious time, I am very honored. Okay, so this one is called 9PM Elixir, one of the latest releases from this line, from House of Afnan, Middle Eastern house. And this has been quite expensive when it came out first. Someone was selling this for $80 in Bangladesh, and I heard the price and I just laughed. I was like, no way. Sorry, but this one is actually like $60 in market. This is more or less the price, a little bit on the higher side. So Afnan has already released like 3 before this line, which was first started with this one, 9PM Rebel. Sorry, 9PM, it's called After 9PM, the original one. And then this was the vintage batch, the old very first batch. I have this much only left for my, recreation. And this was like a take on Ultra Male. Absolutely loved it, beast mode, but the reformulation some people said had performance issue. Then they released 9PM or 9AM, what was that? 9PM Tide. No, 9PM, the other one, like swim, afternoon swim, like I forgot the name anyway. So 9AM, yeah, the moment I paused I remember it was called 9AM Dive, I think, the blue beautiful presentation. So then the presentation started changing the box, okay, more premium box. That one was like okay for me. It was not very strong, so I sold it off. Then my most favorite came out, 9PM Rebel. This one I paid the crazy price, $75 for this one, and I got it because of the hype. I could not resist. I couldn't wait for this price to go down, and trust me, this stuff is nuclear. So far till now, this is my most favorite. So I was not keen to pay $80, but I wanted to get this. So now it's like $55, and this perfume is, I think I got it from USB, UK shopping from BD page, I think, as far as my memory serves, and the price was good. And I want to see what this is all about because this was cloning like the very high fragrances flanker. This is Le Male Elixir Absolute. That one I did not buy. Also super heavily, overpriced, like $160 for a, no, sorry. I even paid for the Elixir first of $150. So nowadays I don't do it. So this is a take on the Absolute, and I did not try that Absolute. So I'm just gonna review it as it's on its own. So this is 2025 release. It's in the EDP concentration, or what is it, Perfume Intense. Oh, this is Perfume Intense. Okay, so 100 ml, that's good. And this is the packaging, brown color. And we'll see if this one can beat my favorite Rebel, okay, because Rebel was my winter baby. Okay, back looks like that, very interesting. And this is actually nice. If you hold it like this, it comes down easily. Bottle stays in there, says all the detailing there, and inside you'll find the notes, but I'm going to read the notes from Fragrantica. Okay, so this one is maintaining the bottle, very sexy color. I do not know if you can pick it up. This one looks, for me, very sexy, and it looks like screaming like winter, like cold weathers, because it's dark, and when you look at it, it looks like lava, spices, cinnamon, cardamom kind of things, and all those things are there, okay, more or less. So very nice bottle. I really like the feel of these bottles. Okay, I will not lie, this is my most favorite bottle, even more so than the red one, okay, because of the darkness, dark and gold, black. This one, the main thing for me to like this is the cap is very high quality, clicks into place, that nice satisfying sound. okay, click, and then it is heavy, okay, it's like proper metal. You can do it for self defense, okay, use it, keep it in the pocket. If you see someone you don't like, aim, point, whatever, and then apply. And the bottle is very polished, you know, even this is a simple bottle. I like the overall feel. It feels premium, it doesn't feel cheap, okay. Atomizer looks like this, okay. I just go 3 sprays. I am wearing the dry down here. So let it settle down and let me read the notes from Fragrantica 2025 release. Cardamom, nutmeg, elemi, raisin, I'm guessing, pimento, lavender, leather, vanilla, patchouli, labdanum, and rock rose. Okay, that's a new variant of rose I never heard of. Oh man, strong. Keep the arm away, okay? Because this thing is straight hitting up my nose, okay? So this is a dupe of Limal Elixir Absolute. Cannot compare it because I haven't tried the original, but I heard some people say the Absolute is very redundant if you have this, okay? And they are kind of similar, just a little bit more spicy take on it, but the dry down is same. So far, if I want to compare this with this, I don't find them that similar, okay? This fragrance is sweet, honey, all the sweet notes, like really, really yummy, kind of caramel, vanilla, very fluffy, amazing fragrance. This is one of my most favorite fragrances, beautiful bottle. So for me, if I have to pick similarity, it's like 20%, okay? So this is not close to that, okay? So scent profile of this is very spicy. Let's talk about longevity. Let's talk about seasons first, then we'll go. Seasons, I think this will be perfect for evening wear. A little bit cold if it rained. In summer you can wear it, but not with high humidity. This one is too spicy. This thing lasts, okay? Even in summer when I wear it on my shirt, I can detect it. It's like 7 hours in summer. So imagine in winter, easily like 8 to 10 hours you can get pushed from this on the shirt. Skin, it will vary. Some of you blame me like, hey bro, you said 5 hours and I said shirt, but you guys thought it's skin. So it's not the same. Skin vary, you know, some people have warm skin, some people are, you know, their blood circulation is low, so they have cold body, right? And some people are dry skin, you know, like they have dry skin, some have oily. Someone's weather is different. Somewhere you have no humidity, no pollution, different story there compared to Bangladesh, okay? Ours is full of all the pollution, all the wrong things for fragrances. So when I say 2 hours, maybe in your land, Europe, you get 8 hours. I'm not lying, I'm just in a different zone, right? Some people don't consider this. So in winter, I think this is gonna be a beast mode. So performance wise, I think projection longevity, I'll give this 9.5, excellent. But why this is 9.5 and why this is 10? Because I feel the 9PM Rebel has a little bit edge over this one. Even though this is beast, this is super beast. This is like a, Underworld, there's a time I think she was fighting the super lichen or whatever, the big giant beast that was on steroids, and that was like a massive size one. This is that, okay? So this is hard to beat. So 9.5 is not bad. It's still, I mean, borderline, like almost near perfection. So scent profile, this starts off very spicy, okay? Just now I coughed because it's strong. And this thing, it reminds me of few fragrances, okay? Somehow it reminds me of Khamra Kawa and Khamra Dukhan. There's some element of those in there, okay? I don't know what, okay? I don't know what. There is this fruity tone which is spicy. It smells like almost like an apple, cinnamon, you know, like Hugo Boss bottled oud. It has a feel of those spicy, woody. And then it has that Armani Stronger With You, tobacco, intensely, not intensely, tobacco, was the green one, Sandalwood. If you know those, or yeah, the tobacco was a little bit smoky as well. So this is in that family, or even a little bit of element of By the Fireplace. If you like those, this is the one I think you really, really like. It's very smoky. It's like almost smoking shisha. A few days back, I did shisha with one of my brothers, so it was not a good idea because of the cold that I have. I should stay away from smoking any sort of vape, smoking shishas, but this reminds me of that. It's like a tobacco shisha tobacco kind of smell. And man, this one, it's like, you know, imagine this bottle there, and then this is the background, there's smoke coming up. That is the picture you take in a, you know, like with a special camera and stuff. It looks smoky. So I get smoky from this, I get spicy, but the spices are like Spice Bomb Extreme, okay, Spice Bomb Dark Leather, if you know those. It's kind of like a vanillic. Yeah, there is vanilla, right? So this one, it's a spicy vanillic, almost the point of, they don't mention tobacco, but spices, the nutmeg, cardamom, and the pimento, 3 spices, right? So they say that this is a leather, but I pick mostly a leather, more than leather, tobacco. Okay, so this is the combination I get. It's definitely not for the beginners. This is definitely not for summer. This is not for, how do I say, casual. Like you can wear this in winter with a leather jacket, brown leather jacket, casual night out evening. Great night out fragrance, great. Somewhat the same family as maybe John Barbato's fragrances, right? I like this. There is just something about it. It's like not Tom Ford Oud Wood or Tobacco Vanille, but it's like, you know, it's like I want to be in that family, you know, like that. So this is the smell of a Godfather. I like that a lot. So this fragrance, it's quite sexy, quite sexy. Clubbing, I don't see it wearing. If you're going for a bar where they have cigars and, you know, like the old style whiskey you just have, and then, you know, like on the rocks, or you're just sitting by the bar, you know, just enjoying jazz, this is the fragrance. Okay, amazing. I watch a lot of mafia films. Like I'm a big fan of mafia films, big fan of all the great legends, Al Pacino, De Niro, like the movies Donnie Brasco, you guys know, right? So like Godfather, Carlito's Way, all those films. This reminds me somewhat of those, you know, especially Donnie Brasco, where they're wearing all the, you know, the Godfather-like dress up, you know, they have chain and, you know, what's his name, Johnny Depp, you know, like they're wearing the hats and everything. This fragrance is like New York in cold weathers, or not snowing, but, you know, like fall, right? So it's a breezy cold weather scent. It would be perfect for that. I can imagine like this in February. You can also wear it when the winter is gonna go away, but still remains like dreamy. Okay, like Valentine's Day and stuff. You can wear it. So it's a very age range. If I smell this, I would think it's more of a 25 and up. Okay, so a little bit mature. I would not recommend this to teenagers unless you're really into fragrances. So this is very high quality, no alcohol blast, nothing. Longevity is great, push is great. Versatility, I would say it's a 6 out of 10 because more of a cold weather scent, not high heat. So should you get it, or which one you should get? Is this my most favorite from the line? This is my second favorite, okay? And I'll tell you why, because I'm a little bit shameless. You know, I am a little bit loyal to stuff that I use for a longer time. You know, let's say La Nuit de l'Homme. 10 fragrance after La Nuit de l'Homme can come out, which can be better flanker, but I always remain kind of loyal to OG because I'm soft spot for that. So still, this is my favorite, 9PM Rebel. I love sweet fragrances. This is not as sweet as this, okay? This is a bit more serious. This is more like a more niche line of, you know, 9PM. So this is my second favorite so far. In winter, perhaps, you know, I'll wear both. But the sweetness in this, man, this is crazy. It's just so nice. And it's fruity. It's like, it reminds me of pineapples, red fruits, you know, easy to wear. And this stuff, literally, like even if you wear under 3 layers of clothing, it will still project, right? So this is my number 1. This is my number 2. Number 3 is OG. And then the last one is the Dive. So you can check it out. I mean, just test the fragrance, get a decant, get a sample anywhere. If they have it tested in the shop, try it. I think it's a gorgeous scent. Overall, I'll give this fragrance a 9 for the quality stuff. Okay, like you'll really like this. Okay, like if you're into fragrances, most people like this the most from the line, but I am a sweet fragrance lover, so I like the 9PM Rebel the most. Thank you so much for watching. Do let me know your experience and what are the notes you pick up. I think this fragrance is great. It's going to even get stronger with time. Have a nice day. Let's do a list, then we'll upload this together. Bye bye.